There are so many amazing vegetarian recipes that you can make. You can use the same vegetables to do some amazing carvings. Look at the beautiful intricate carving here on the pumpkin, but this is to just show you that today's vegetable is pumpkin. After the carving is done, we convert it into a lot of curries. And my favorite pumpkin recipe is the Parsi Dhansak, where they cook mutton and everything. But today we are going to make the vegetarian Dhansak. Hello, Namaste, Salam Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome back to another session with your Vahchef. Today we are going to make vegetarian Dhansak, after which we are going to make some fried rice and as well as some vada. All the three recipes with the pumpkin will be excellent. Just like sambar masala, we also make Dhansak masala. So we are going to take some coriander seeds, add our loving red chilli, a little bit of peppercorn to give it a very nice flavor, garam masala like cinnamon, cardamom, clove, star anise, some cumin seeds. And we are going to slowly dry roast till the nice aroma comes out. When you get this nice aroma, we are going to add some methi dana. Kasoori methi gives excellent flavor. And another herb which I love is dill leaf. Add the dill leaf and let these dry out. Put it in a blender and make this into a fine powder. For this, we are going to add some oil in the pan. In the oil, add bay leaf. So we are going to add a lot of vegetables here, and also we are going to add the dal. So the pumpkin pieces, potato pieces, the eggplant pieces, all of them will get nice and mashy and will give a very good curry. In this we are going to add some moong dal, little bit of masoor dal, we are going to add chana dal. All the three dals will give a very nice aroma. In this we are going to add some onion, ginger garlic paste. We are also going to add tomatoes. Add some water, add salt. I have simplified the recipe in such a way this will still come out excellent and tasty. Put the lid on, let this pressure cook for at least 2-3 whistles till the dal and the vegetables are all nicely mashed up. Just after 2 whistles, the vegetables are cooked but not fully cooked. We are going to bring in the flavor for this curry. We are going to add this soya nuggets. Soya nuggets, what I did is I just put them in the warm water. We are going to add the tamarind juice. The main important flavoring is our masala. Add this masala, very nice, strong but very flavorful. Usually mutton is just too good for this kind of preparation, and in this I am going to add some more water and I am going to let this cook. I always considered it as a nice meat sambar because it has got all those awesome qualities, but I need this to cook for another 7-8 minutes. In the meanwhile, we are going to use the grated pumpkin to make pumpkin vada. Soak the chana dal for 1 hour and then put this in a blender and coarsely ground it, after which we are going to add the pumpkin and rest of the ingredients to make a nice spicy vada. Take this blended chana dal in a bowl. We are going to add a lot of grated pumpkin. You can season it by adding some grated ginger, some onion, little bit of fennel and some crushed jeera, some chopped green chili, pinch of hing, some garlic. If you want to add, you can add a little bit of turmeric, chopped coriander leaf. We are going to spice it up by adding little garam masala. Add some curry leaves, add salt. Mix all of this and then we are going to make the vada. After you mix it, just let it sit for few minutes so that these vegetables, because of the salt, they will get slightly soft. Make this vada the way you like. Always fry it in the medium hot oil. If the oil is not hot, they will break off. If it is too hot, they will not cook inside, they will get overly colored outside. Make them nice like this, drop it in the oil carefully and you will have this nice masala vada ready in few minutes. You have this awesome pumpkin vada with chana dal ready. They are nice, crunchy and perfect. This is the consistency I prefer. We are going to add ghee and also in this add some jaggery. Always some chopped coriander. Just mix this, make sure that the jaggery is melted and switch off the flame. Our vegetarian Dhansak with the soya nuggets is absolutely ready. In this you can see some piece of potato and all that, but the pumpkin is all mashed up. The eggplant is all kind of mashed up. Maybe if you are lucky, you may find a piece here and there. With its vegetables, everything is just awesome. Especially with the brown onion rice, this is just too good. Making it vegetarian is such a happy feeling for me, because I know I get a lot of blessing from you vegetarians. And the soya nuggets will also be so tasty that the other than vegetarians will also bless me. I'm going to make this pumpkin caramel fried rice. So for this, we're going to add some oil. In this, we're going to add onion, and we're going to slightly caramelize the onion. Add salt, fry it till they are slightly golden in color. In this, I'm going to add some sugar. Just 1 teaspoon of sugar should be good enough. We're going to make this fried rice, which will be very good with our dhanshak. Now you can see a little bit of sugar caramelization happening, and that will give a very nice taste. Don't worry, that will all melt away in a minute when I add the grated pumpkin. This is my own style of adding. Nobody has ever done this. With the brown onions and the pumpkins, saute it, and some of the moisture from the pumpkin will melt the sugar away, so that it gives very nice taste to our rice. Add salt as required. Also add some coriander leaf. Add the rice that has been cooked till it is nice and fluffy. Keep adding how much ever rice you want. Toss this and you will have beautiful pumpkin flavored rice. Watch another wow magic with Chef Mani. You can enjoy this with the dhanshak as well as with any of the preparations. The amazing thing about this rice is not just the aroma. Just take a little bit of this rice. This is excellent with this kind of dhanshaks. India is literally a paradise for amazing vegetarian food. All you have to do is explore their cuisines and make those recipes your own. That is the entire effort at Vareva. With this rice and this dhanshak, this super. Again, reminds me of that some amazing flavors. I had excellent dhanshak in Pune and in some Bombay Parsi restaurants. Dear friends, make this, and I'm telling you, it will become one of your favorite. Good food always has great memories. So make the best of the best food for fantastic memories. I have not forgotten our Masala Vada with pumpkin and chana dal, and I am really getting this super double dose of pumpkin, but super excited. Dear friends, great food, make it, eat it, and keep saying Vareva.